In this video, I'm gonna show y'all behind the scenes of how I get my videos done with little to no budget. So whenever I'm on vacation in Los Angeles, California, I like to reach out to some of the artists that I worked with previously and also try to DM a few new artists. I got an immediate DM back from one of the artists I worked with previously, Traffic. So Traffic sent me over a couple songs. We picked out which one would work best for the short time span we had, and we put together a day and a location. So Traffic sent me the location. I made sure to head over early so I could peep out the location. So in this shot, you can see me balancing my gimbal, which at this time I was using the Crane 2. And right after this, you can see me trying to put on the dual arm, but I actually accidentally ordered the wrong arms. I ordered the arms for the plus instead of the 2. So we came up with this idea on him walking in the store, getting some stuff coming out, but we actually scratched the idea and it didn't make the video because we ended up having some of his homies come out and play extras in this video. So this is me and Traffic talking how we want to do the scene, and he mentioned that he wanted to get on top of the building that was behind the store. We ended up not being able to do that because the store owner was like, they didn't want us to do that, so we kind of scratched the idea because we didn't want to cause any problems. They were already letting us use a lot of the store. So you're gonna see me right now shooting a lot of B-roll. B-roll is key to every music video. When I say get as much B-roll as you can, that's gonna help you out, fill out any gaps where it feels like the video gets a little dry. And right here, now I'm talking through some of the guys who's gonna be fighting Traffic crew on how I want them to look through the scene, the attitude I want them to have when they're doing it, and pretty much walking them and directing them through each step of how we're gonna make this scene part of this video come together. So we did a big fight scene. As you can see, I had to shoot it in different takes, different angles. So we maybe did this scene about 4 to 5 times. The crazy thing is I actually used a clip from the behind the scenes for the actual video. Let me know if y'all can find it. So sometimes when you're doing these videos, it could just be perfect timing, it could just be perfect placement. And it happened here while we were finishing up the fighting scene. One of his homies came through with a nice S550 and pulled up. So this gave us a car for the video to use. So from that shot, we went around the corner and there was this long street with palm trees all the way up and down it. It's just that full LA feel. So me and Traffic decided to get him in the middle of the street. So we also decided to get him and the homies walking down the alley while he raps his verse and I get a jib down shot with the drone again. So this actually became a 2-day shoot. I actually called them back and was like, hey, I wanted a couple more scenes just because he had one set of clothes on in this video. And by this being a longer song, I wanted to make sure we had enough to fit through the whole song. And he also had some more people that he wanted to bring out. So we came out another day. We didn't shoot a full behind the scenes this day. We kind of just got the main shot where you see him on the billboard and I have the drone kind of like rotating around him. So here's me with the drone, him on the billboard, and then I kind of drone out and get the city. So that's just a little look inside of how I do a video. This is just a short version. I really didn't shoot this thinking that I would do a behind the scenes. So if y'all like this, let me know. I'll make sure to start doing a lot more behind the scenes when I shoot videos and giving y'all a little more in depth to it. Also, if you have any questions, just let me know. If it's any equipment that you're gonna ask about, what I use, how I shot this, anything like that. Also, if you haven't checked out the music video, go ahead back and look at that. I'm actually have it on the end card at the end. Go ahead, click, check it out. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, subscribe, and peace.